Right, guys, I'll wait till you all come in. I need to try and stick to this for an hour today because I've just noticed, well, I haven't just noticed. I've had it for a while, but it's only just started hurting. So I thought, oh, yeah, I better go to the doctor and get it sorted out. I've got a hernia and I think I overdid the exercise today. So now it's hurting. So just in case, guys, just in case. My daughter has to rush me to A&E. Just know that I have a hernia and I've never got it sorted out because it didn't hurt before. And like I said, I just kept forgetting. But anyway, hi Grace. I'm no, you're gonna have to be fast to get stuffed. How you all doing? I had some because I'm a bit overweight at the moment. I thought just before I hi Jim, Lord Jim Dandy. Sorry, do you want to? Can I call you Jim or Lord or Dandy? And I put a ton of cayenne pepper on it because the weather's cooled down. It's like really nice out now. It's like nice and cool, so I thought I'd get away with it. But now I'm like, oh, I wish I never put that ton of cayenne pepper on my salsa. Oh, anyway, what you all been up to? So, hang on, actually, I forgot. Let me see if Mika's got back to me because I emailed her earlier. No, she hasn't. She's probably busy. She said something on Monday about something experiments, and I wanted to look at that. Hi Joe, how you doing? Hi Luby. Right, right, hang on. Bear with everyone. 2 seconds. I've got to find. Right, was it in my videos or was it in the live? No, it was last week's live, wasn't it? Right, no, it's not that one. Sorry, guys, talk amongst yourself. I'm not very well organised tonight again. I've had no. Oh, I did have sleep last night because I took one of my mum's painkillers, one of my mum's thingamajigs. Right, so I'm just looking for something. Sorry. Eight for June. No. Did I put it on that one? I put it in a live. What live did I put it in? Oh, guys, help me out. Tuesday. Did I do it on the Tuesday one? Ah, right. Yeah, because, sorry, I'm going to put this link in because YouTube take half the bloody super chats. Right. Sorry, guys. I'm just catching up now. Hi, Penny. How you doing? What you been up to? I haven't seen you for a while. Oh, remember, everyone, do not put cayenne pepper in with your salad when it's hot because it just makes you have hot flushes. Oh, God. Right, so, right, let me catch up just in case someone's mentioned it and I haven't. Right, get knotted. I don't know. I got a snarky comment for comment on Flops Live. They commented on a video posted. Oh, Avril, just ignore them. They just don't like it that I tell them what's what. Oh yes, did you all see Grumpy Sapper's video live? Oh, that was brilliant, wasn't it? So, do you know what? I moved into the room again, and my daughter's now shouting. She's got her TV blaring, and she's shouting at me because allegedly I'm shouting. So I've got to keep the noise down, allegedly. Oh my God. It's like she's the mother and I'm the child. Mm. Yeah, Grumpy Sapper. He put a load of you go and have a watch after this because I don't want to be on too long today, guys, because of, like I said, my just in case there is something really bad going on down there. I think it's a umbilical cord one. It's on my belly button anyway. Sorry for too much information. But yeah, Grumpy Zappa, he went on a right militant mission. Oh my God, it was amazing. So yeah, go and have a look at that after this when you get a chance. But yeah, it's he really went for it, and he brought the receipts as well. And oh yeah, I done a video the other day about Randonautica, and then I got a comment saying, "Oh, be nice. He's lost his dad or something like that." And I assume they're just like talking about Tricky. So apparently Tricky's lost his I don't know what. Well, am I psychic? How am I supposed to know? Sorry, but got nothing to do with me, is it? Not my problem. I'm just reading the comments. Right, so we will go. Right, I don't believe this. I don't fucking believe this. Guys, StreamYard have done it again. They've got rid of the thing. Right, no, I'm not having this. Right, I'm gonna have to look. Oh, I hate it when StreamYard do this. They are an absolute arseholes. They really are. Right, Dr. Stephen Greer, the Black Budget. Oh, can't believe they've done that. The cheek. Right, now I've got to look up. Right, home news. Sorry, guys, I should have had it on the screen ready. I didn't check before I. Oh, that's so annoying. Where is it gone? Right, so tonight we're going to talk a bit about document library. Was that it? Home? No. Oh, come on. Right, document library. Right, let's just do this. No, I didn't want that. Dr. Stephen Greer. He was. I saw a bit. When the drones all started, I saw a YouTube video with him and two other guys talking about it. And he was talking about the black budget, and it was most of Congress don't even know about it. The deep state have got a black budget that they waste billions and billions of money on their own stupid projects every single year, like the drones, for example, and doing this, that, and the other. And he's exposing it, and he's basically in hiding. But he's got his own website. It's called Dr. Stephen Greer, the Disclosure Project. So go and check it out. But I'm trying to find what I had on there earlier ready, and then StreamYard have made it disappear. And it was really, really interesting. Right, expect it. No, it's not that either. I don't believe this. Podcast. Da, la, la. No, this is just stupid. I hate it when StreamYard get rid of things. Right, it wasn't in this though. Document library. Oh, stupid thing. No, that weren't it. Guys, you're gonna have to talk amongst yourself for a minute because this is gonna annoy me now. Yeah, he was saying that they spent all this money on stuff and half of Congress don't even know about the black budget. It's really, really bad. Right, so where's the search button gone? Right, this is just stupid. Greer. Black budget blog. Right, if we put how the pen started. think I'm just gonna have to get it from another site. I don't know what's happened to that. It's just God. Pro Black Budget programs and beyond. Right, let's try this one. It's just I got it from his website and it's just literally just disappeared. Now I think of the increase. No, that's not it. Oh, for God's sake! Sorry, guys. This is StreamYard. Keep doing this. I don't know why, because it's not. Oh, right. I'm putting blogs. Right, I think this is it. Oh, go away. Black budget. Right. Well, it's just gone. It's just gone, guys. It's just gone. You notice insiders ain't gonna got inside. I know before. What's green on place one? Yeah, you're gonna have to play bingo, guys. I can't believe this has happened. I had everything ready. I moved everything into here. Right, this is just pathetic. I can't. I'm gonna have to send him an email, aren't I? I'm gonna have to send him an email. Right, Dr. Stephen. No, right. Stephen Greer. Discuss. Is this it? Oh, I think this is it. Yeah. Discuss billion black budget used by the Pentagon. Yeah, this is it. Right. Let me go on. Right. You probably won't be able to see this because you know what StreamYard's like. You can share a screen, but it comes up like you have to have binoculars. Right. Shall I let you all stop playing bingo for a minute? If you win, give the money to me. How crappy I am. Honestly, it's just a complete flop, isn't it? It's brilliant. Honestly, it can't be just me. It must happen to everybody else because I get everything organised except for the other day, and then I move everything into here, and then it just vanishes. And then all of a sudden, ta-da! When I'm in the middle of trying to find it, it pops up, and I'm like, okay, okay, let's do it that way there. So get knotted. A famous YouTuber, Paul M channel. I think that's her channel name. Right. So right. So listen to this. Right, who is Stephen Oh, we know all that discussion on. Yeah, Dr. Greer addresses the staggering 137 million a day spent by the US government on secret black projects. The projects often hide congressional oversight. Yeah, this is what he's got the problem with, and US taxpayers as well. Probably, because of Five Eyes. Obviously, the deep state is, as we know, the deep state, but there's, like I said the other day, there's another deep state like we now know about, and that's in charge of the black budgets. Now, if Five Eyes know about this, so obviously those who don't know, Five Eyes is Australia, UK, America, Canada, and I've forgotten the other one. France, I think, probably. If they know anything about this, that means us taxpayers are paying millions and millions per year for these black projects that they won't tell us anything about. I understand some things they can't tell us, like military stuff like going on at Area 51, but this is more dangerous than Area 51. These guys are doing what they want and not being held to account. It's disgusting. Right, let's read on quickly. These projects, well, I've just read that bit. Commentary on Representative Tim. Right, Representative Tim has. I'm not going to say the second name just in case, like, I get shut down or something. Has claimed that revealing secret black budget projects could have deadly consequences. Yes, because Dr. Greer is currently in hiding. He has to hire security guards. He has to change his VPN, God knows how many times a week. The guy is a blimp. Honestly, it must be horrible to be him, but he needs to expose stuff, provides insights into the claims and potential risks associated with such disclosures even. When asked about how many US presidents have been briefed by Dr. Greer and his team, he provides a historical overview. He also discusses which president was most receptive to their research on secret military programs, UFO information, and hidden energy technology. I bet that I bet that was Trump, because I know in the video I saw in that YouTube video last year, he did go when Trump was last in power, he did go to Trump about this and they had a long discussion. So I think Trump's open to, the idea of this is why Trump keeps going on about the deep state and all the dodgy goings on, because he knows, but he's a president. He's not actually in charge. The deep state are the ones that run the world, basically. They're in charge, and no one can hold them to account. uh, Greer delves into dark programs run by the government and intelligence agencies which remain unknown even to many members of Congress. He highlights the extent of secrecy and the potential impact of these programs on national and global affairs. Oh my God. God, you can't even see it on the screen, guys. I'm so sorry. Get your binoculars out. Guys, we're talking about something serious here, and you're talking about bingo. Joe, I keep giggling. I keep giggling when you said I love how crap I am. I do too. It's no good all being the same as all the other YouTubers. I came here because I'm different. Obviously, I get everything wrong. Um, Everything flops. Nothing goes to plan, and I hardly ever sleep. So there always has to be one, doesn't there? Shutting down, yeah, helps defend the deep. Yeah. Right, let me, Joe, you do make me laugh. Right, Julie, his voice grates on binged on a couple of his videos to feel defund. Right, yeah. Oh no. Right, okay. So what happened there was I got kicked out for a minute. I was talking to myself. Well, not just yet, Julianne. I think it's gonna take a lot of work to get them down. Joe, you shouldn't have said that, because you know what happened? I swiped right and then it went all wrong. Right, let's get back to business, shall we? Right. So, oh, let's get it back up, shall we? Bloody StreamYard, honestly. Right, yeah, and he was also talking about affordable energy, that actually energy, like the last video I saw of him speaking, energy doesn't actually cost that much. Like I think a lot of us are waking up to that now. It's the deep state organising all these companies. Gordon Bennett. Right. Gear responds to Dr. Jordan. Jordan Peterson's emphasis on affordable energy as a key to global improvement. He discusses the existence of free energy sources allegedly hidden by the government and the implications of it making technologies public. Oh dear. Government stock programs. Let's see if we can read this without me laughing or anything going wrong. I'm not going to touch anything. Greer delves into dark programs run by government intelligence agencies which remain unknown even to many members of Congress. He highlights the extent of secrecy and the I've read that bit before it went flop. This was it. Greer comments on the accuracy of whistleblower David. Public statements adding credible to the claims and providing additional context. Yeah, the desire for disclosure. So basically, guys, these deep state people, they're doing what they bloody want. They're doing what they want with your money. The people in the US and Canada, I reckon they've got hold of Canada as well. I reckon Trudy knew about it. Avril, what do you think? I reckon Alice Trudy, I call him Alice Trudy. They're literally making billions and billions, and they get billions from the government, but the government won't hold them to account or say, they don't show the receipts like once a year, like we all have to put in our tax malarkey, don't we? They don't have to do that. And if they do have to do it, they can just basically make it up. It's ridiculous. So they're doing all these black budget projects. God, what do you think they're doing? I think they're making little beasties, because from what I remember, Stephen Greer, he does actually believe that aliens, if I remember right, I think he believes that aliens exist, but on a different planet, like Mars or something. And Elon Musk reckons he's going to start sending people up there. Well, I'm not into that conspiracy anymore. Well, I never really have been. I do believe that this deep state is the one that's creating these little beasties, because Louis, what's his second name? Hang on, I've got it in my notes. I did get sort of organised. I wrote his name down at least. Oh, God, what a flop. It's Louis. Right, get that out of the way. Oh, God, everything's a flop this week. Just let the flop flow. Right. Right. Louis, well, he likes to be called Lou Elizondo, former director, Advanced Aerospace, threat identified. I can't talk today either. Oh, I think I should just blinking have an early night. Right, yeah. They also, well, I did watch. This was it. This is what me and someone else were gonna do a live on, but then we realised we couldn't do it because we might get in a lot of trouble. Catalina Island. Go and look that up, you guys, when you get a chance. There's all sorts going over there. Lou Elizondo is investigating a lot of stuff, and he did do a documentary on it. And some of these little islands, my God, the deep state are heavy involved in stuff underground over there as well. Yeah, it's 47 miles off coast of LA, like you always know, over in America. Island was used during the war, limits off to the public. And it's not because of possible unexploded bombs. It's because the deep state are up to no good on Catalina Island. And they've been doing secret tests as well. Oh, yes, secret tests. So, was this drone malarkey last year a part of that secret test? We'll have to wait and see, won't we? I wonder what they're going to come up with this year on Halloween. Anyway, Hi, Sylvia. Everything's going flop today. More flop than it did on Monday. Oh, yes, please, everyone, just go and sub to Avril's channel. Right, let's put some of these comments up because I've been on a mission. It's all keep going wrong again. It's because I'm not myself this week. I haven't been sleeping properly and I'm just not with it. Can't say I'll be so constant war expert. Well, I'm sorry, but I know servicemen and women. Right, let's. That's why it was Mega Trump lost. He knows now. Bang. Joe, can you imagine? I'd be doing my own thing. I would. I'd fly over. I'd fly over to Gibraltar and do a loop the loop over Feral Fifi's house and scare the hell out of her and go low. You know when they go really low and then they sort of like do that slow sort of stop. I watch Ted Coningsby. I like watching him. They do all these sorts of crazy things. It's brilliant. God, imagine flying one of them. Oh my God, that must be such a buzz. You know, when you're so tired, like yesterday, I felt like shit. I literally couldn't function. I tried to sleep during the day and I couldn't. So I just laid in bed looking at the ceiling like a moron. And then in the evening, I felt a bit better. And then I borrowed, fuck's sake. I took one of my mum's sleeping tablets and I think that helped a little bit. But today, you know, when you're so tired, everything just is funny, literally everything. Yes, Trudy is, isn't he? Oh, Alice Trudy. Trudy is for sure. Yeah, yeah. You see, it's this WEF that's another problem. It's almost like another deep state, isn't it? You know, the one cancelled everyone about the jab. I'm pro-choice. That's all. Government ain't telling me what in. Yeah, exactly, Joe. This is the other thing. We were all saying to everyone, "Don't take the jab," because that's what it is. It's a jab because it hasn't really been tested. It wasn't tested, was it? So they were extremely unprofessional to call it a vaccine, in my personal opinion. And those of you who know will agree, especially nurses out there and people that work in that industry that have got a mind of their own and aren't scared to speak out about it. But yeah, nurses were losing their jobs because they were exposing it all, weren't they, over on TikTok? Yes, CIA also created the term conspiracy theorist because before it was just conspiracy. But there was a certain bloke, I can't remember his name, Get Stuff might know. He started exposing a few things about the CIA. And so they came up with that term to shut him to, well, to try and shut him down and to make out that he was some mentally ill lunatic. So obviously governments, police, other local authorities and anyone who gets a hint of something dodgy going on and feels it needs to be exposed, oh, they're conspiracy theories. And they've had fun with it over the years, haven't they? But now, like Joe says, turns out we're all right about that, you know what, convid. March's Vineyards. Oh, I'm going to look that up. Yes, Sapper was saying about you last night, Jim. You know, Tricky and Co. I just think they're just on their way down now. I think they've been caught out and they've tried their hardest to worm away and other you. What is going on out there? Can you hear them all? There's like 1,000 riff rab. Riffraffs. Oh, I better not tell them off out the window because there's more of them than me. They might kill me or something. I have to start wearing a stab vest. No, I've abandoned mission on that. Get knotted. I've abandoned mission on that because I know for a fact they're well equipped for millions of citizens, unless you want to come with me. Yeah, it's been a bit of a weird week, hasn't it? It's been humid, now it's cooled down again, and it's like walk outside, the breeze is lovely. But I think a couple of nights, if even if it's just one night, you don't sleep properly because the heat, it really does affect you, doesn't it? Like, oh, well, damn, that doesn't have inclusive. He still interviews marbles. Oh, for goodness sake. Honestly, Jim, I found the whole thing of what Tricky's problem with you so hilarious. It's ridiculous. Oh, is that what the movie's called, Julianne? Yes, they are. They are. And when they were saying as well, "Oh, all the hospitals are full up, blah, blah, blah," you had people going in there secretly filming, and it was just like a normal day. In fact, more emptier than a normal day. And if the nurses and all that had time to do ticky-tock, well, say no more. Sylvia, don't worry about it. I have no idea what's going on half the time, so don't worry. Yeah, there's some things I don't really like David Icke. There's some things I agree on, and some things I just think no, that's just a cover for being a anti thing. Right, has anyone eaten jammy Dodgers lately? Have you noticed they've changed the ingredients of the jam bit in the middle? It doesn't taste right. They've ruined it, just like they've ruined Nestle, Lion bars. They've ruined Cadbury's. I'm gonna have to start sending these people emails. How many were there? I bet there was loads, Jim. Flying private now change your light bulb. Yeah, honestly, it's just ridiculous. Thank you, Joe. Thank you. Oh, hang on. No, the C19, they gave it a name. Oh, right, yeah. I'll miss coastal breeder and leave here. I'm excited to move. Bun conversion. Oh, been my dream for years and near a husband. That sounds lovely. You nearly finished it all. Did you do it all by yourselves, or did you get, people in to do it? No. So you just have to bear with me. We'll just talk about whatever tonight. Oh, yeah, topic bars. Oh, yes. I remember them. Yeah, balls to cat, yeah. They've totally ruined it all. Totally ruined it all. You used to be able to eat just the dairy milk on its own. Can you remember back in the day they had those, little dairy milk squares in the gold wrapper and the little thing on over it as well, the paper logo thing. And my mum bought me a red. It was like a letterbox, and you fill it up with the dairy milk little bits, and then you put like your 1p or 2p, and I miss things like that. It's just not the same anymore. And Cadbury's, like it gives you toothache now, so it's bad, shitty quality chocolate. Oh, Miss Terry's Orgo boxes. Yeah, it's not fair. And the quality streets. Oh, didn't you all love the smell of opening the old tins of quality streets? And they've taken all the really good ones out. Like, I can't remember what it was called, but it was in a red wrapper, and then you bite it, and it was kind of crunchy but kind of flaky, toffee caramel. It just sort of like melted in your mouth a little bit. They've taken that out. Oh God. Picnics are still all right. I think when you get by the Cadbury's bar, like the caramel Cadbury's, that's still quite nice. Gives you a bit of a toothache because obviously the chocolate's crap now. I think what they've done is they've just changed it to cheap ingredients. The things like whole nut, that's still all right. And there's something else as well. And picnics, they still taste okay for now. But I think the chocolate on its own, it's just not the same. It's not fair. Yes, I remember that. Oh, what was it? Yeah, I know what you mean. I can't think of the name. Hi, RB, how you doing? I don't get the last two distances. Yeah, honestly, it was ridiculous. And you had like the neighbours grassing police up. Sorry, neighbours grassing each other up for having more than one person round. It was bloody ridiculous, wasn't it? Yeah, Joe, be careful, you might get hernia. So I put on weight and now I've got hernia. Does anyone in UK remember? Yes, Woolworth. That I really do think we need to do something about this. Pick and mix from early days with the sweet and yep, yep. It's not fair. Yeah, they even put, "Hi, Monarchy, how you doing?" We're just like we were talking about important things. Then Jim wanted to play. Oh no, Jim or Get Knotted wanted to play bingo because everything would just go and flop as it has been this week. And I do blame the weather for that because I'm not myself. And we were talking about serious stuff, but everyone's like, no, sod that. We'll talk about chocolate instead. So we're talking about chocolate. What else was there? Sylvia, everyone, do you remember that? You know what I just said about the Cadbury's thing, the little red boxes, plastic, like they look like letter boxes. Do you remember them? Kitchen Knicker's jaw. Oh, how can you look like Turkish delight eating? That's just like you might as well just go and eat a rose. Mind you, they've brought up new like recipes now. I'm going to try. I bet they taste better than eating roses. I've never understood why people like Turkish delight. My mum's friend used to eat, the crystallized ginger. Oh God, but it's weird because I don't like that, but I'll happily put um eat ginger. Right, what I do every morning is boil the kettle, get some lemon and get some ginger, and I'll put the fresh ginger in the garlic crusher thing, and I'll crush it all in, mix it all up because it's really good for you and it really helps your tummy as well. And I always eat the ginger bits that are left at the bottom. Oh my God, it's absolutely amazing. But I don't like the ginger crystallized thing, which is just literally the same. Rum and raisin, rum and raisin. Where are these rum and raisin chocolate bars? Where are they? Get knotted. I've never seen them with the powder. Joe, powder is a crime. It's like when they put the powder on bloody donuts. It's a crime. It has to be sugar. I just can't believe they've changed everything. I can't believe. I mean, what were they thinking? Why change a good thing? Oh, what's happening here? Right, not been on because thought Michelle blocked me from your channel. She kept timing me out last time. Is on Julianne's horse. Oh, did she? I didn't know. Was you being naughty, RB? I can't remember. I didn't know she was timing people out. My mum liked the yeah. Aldi had them for a while, and Tesco's I think did homemade, but I'm not sure. Oh, I'll have to have a look. Yeah, Joe, if you come on next week and you've had anything with powder on, you're going in the naughty corner, okay? I'm going to create a little section for the naughty people over on the left. Those who have powdered donuts and powdered sweets, it's criminal. It has to be sugar. Fancy putting powdered sugar on donuts. That's just I Seaside donuts. Do you all really like seaside donuts? Oh, they are the best. They really are the best, aren't they? I think we need to. Shall I start doing food reviews? Yes, Avril. Galaxy is lovely. Ripple. I used to eat them like it was religiously. Oh, Avril as well. I was watching Exploring with Angelo the other day, and he always seems to be eating fish and chips over in Canada. Do they have fish and chip shops over there? Candy cigarettes, yes. Right, I'll tell you what, let's get this off and look up some of these old chocolate bars. Right, candy cigarettes, sweet tobacco as a kid. I don't think for 1 minute they can go with smoking any. Yeah, exactly. No, I won't be naughty. I only wrote something. Candle said it herself. It might have been on her channel, come to think of it. Oh, okay. I had a crush on Donut. You did what, Monarchy? You did what? Everyone, can you see this comment? I had a crush on donuts with peanut butter on holiday in the US and gained 10. You know not to go to America anymore then. You had peanut butter on donuts. Peanut butter on donuts. I'll have to try it. It might be nice. I prefer baked fish to the batter. Yeah, sometimes when they bake the batter, I think you've got to do it. I think they've got to do it really well with the baked. They're really good. Mm. Right, so I'm getting rid of this. Right, what have we been? Oh yes, there are no walnuts on. No, yeah. I don't understand why they have to keep changing good things. Do we need to make a protest? Do I need to start making banners or something? Oh, is there, Avril? Oh, that's good. Oh, yeah, that's another thing. Uh, I've never tried. Yeah, I can imagine them being really sickly, actually. Really sickly. Gross. Ugh. But then again, they might be all right. But they do sound really sickly, don't they? Right, let's look. Right. What did what are we talking about up here? We were talking about Candy cigarette. Right, there's something else that they've got rid of. I need to think of what. 'Cause we need to get on a mission and find it. Walnut whips, yeah. Yes, the ice cream man around here still does them, thank goodness. Cherry brandy lollies from the ice cream man. Do you remember them? Mhm. Yes, mint whispers, they're nice. I think they still do them over here. Yeah, they used to be really big, the walnuts on the top. Quality Street have Dole Poker now, and it's just not the same. They used to have a Christmas look, but now, yeah, this is it. Even when you open the box, the tins, it just the smell. It's just so Christmas, wasn't it? Oh, honestly, that it really makes me angry. Texan bars. I can't remember them now. I'm gonna have to go and Google and look it up. Texan bars. Texan bars. Oh yes, Texan bars. I remember seeing these, but I think they were only limited edition in the UK. I'm not sure. Can't, oh, Texan bars. Oh look, chewy toffee. Oh wham, refreshers, white mice. Here, Joe, white mice. Oh, hang on, this is a shop. Guys, this is a shop. We can still order our old sweets online, look. Look, featured on BBC. Liquid ball sweets, chewy, da da da. Have they got any of the old Lion bars by any chance? I used to hate them Snowies. Walker's assorted toffees and oh yeah, I think they're the ones that my granddad used to moan about. Raspberry Ruffles. Oh, they look nice. Oh yes, them. Is this what you're talking about? Yes, they're yummy. We're gonna have to do something, guys. But at least they sell them on this shop, online shop. We'll have to buy them all online. Yeah, yeah, the seasons are nice. It's just all the old smells of running up to those seasons, though. It's just, I love whipped sundaes with the tinned fruit and oh yes, yes. I'm getting hungry now. Yeah, I didn't think anything. I don't think it's that special. I thought it would take. I thought because they put that green stuff that looks like shredded wheat dyed in green in the middle, don't they? I thought that was like pistachio or something. But it's not. I tried one, it gave me toothache, so I wasn't very impressed. Oh, yes, they still do them. They where my brother lives, they've got like a deli. It's like a deli, but they've got all the old-fashioned liqueur chocolates in there. Tinned fruit, especially the tinned, fruit cocktail with evaporated milk is one of my favourites. Yeah, just but did they taste the same, Julianne? Did they taste the same? I'm sure I saw a topic in the offie the other day, Jim. I'm going down there later, so I'll have a look for you. If you can't buy any, I'll send you one. Yeah, I worded things wrong, not to intently come to think of it. Might have asked if Candor's man or woman because it's got a bit odd and creepy. Is Candor a man or oh, Karma's a Candor Aka Karma, and God knows how many other accounts he's got. He's a man. Right, let's see what else they've got. Well, it's gone from serious to everyone getting fat. Shall we look at the calories while we're here? Who remembers these? Do you remember them? Yum, yum, yum. Sherbet, space dust. Oh, do you remember them? I think they still do these. Oh, the whistles. I used to love the whistles. Do you remember the whistles? No, crystal sherbet. Oh, we still get popping candy. They still do sherbet. Yeah, they still do dib dabs. I don't think they do. They don't do these anymore, though, do they? They don't do them. I love a good dibby dab, especially if he's good looking. What's got a hazelnut in every bite? Oh yeah, I remember you saying before, Sylvia. Yeah, evaporate. Also, I like evaporated milk mixed in with jelly. Raspberry Ruffles are vegan too, according to our local shop. They've the jars of sweets like old-fashioned sweet shop, except for modern day allergy. Oh, I see. Yeah, but I think with all the TikToks and everything, a lot of people are starting to make the peanut brittle and the I made some toffee ripple. What I done, I need to get the ingredients. Oh my god, it came out right the first time, guys. I was really impressed. My cousin ate the whole lot. Right, I got some pecan nuts and I put them in the oven, and then I crushed them up a little bit, not too crushy. Put them on the baking paper and then pour the toffee on top. And I did use some Cadbury's for this, and I just drizzled some Cadbury's on top of it. Oh my god, it was honestly, it didn't give me toothache because it was homemade. I'm going to do that more. I've got an idea. I should start selling it, shouldn't I? Who wants to buy some toffee from me? And it doesn't break your teeth. It just sort of like it's a bit like the texture of that old quality street I was talking about. You know, the really nice one that they took out. Oh, blimey, yeah, they're lethal, really lethal, especially the what was it, beef and mustard? Oh, yeah, yeah, I don't know, I think they're at the moment, it looks like they're just trying to keep their loyals at the moment because they know they're on the downfall, but as narcissists, they at the end, they just get rid of everyone, don't they? So we just don't know. Yeah, get knowledge, yeah. Can you remember those adverts? Oh, no, that's the wrong one. Yes. And I think us as little girls, we were all trying to do it because we thought at first we thought we had to eat it that way, and it all used to flake apart and stick on our lipstick. Yeah, I would, but those farmers markets are so blooming expensive, and then I've got to do all the food hygiene stuff, and people come nosing and looking at the ingredients, then undercover cancel people. I just can't be dealing with all the stress of it all. But it's food, that's the thing, food sells, so I will keep it in mind. Oh, God. Well, I did. Well, I did make a video once. Megan inspired me. I like, you know, the Greek yogurt, what's total yogurt, the 5% fat, because the 0% just tastes grainy and rank. I chop up ripe bananas. I put it in the pot after I've eaten a little bit, otherwise it will overflow and you can't stir it. You put it in the pot, save washing up, and you put cinnamon in it and you mix it all up. Chop, chop, chop. Lovely jubbly. Oh my God, yes. They were the best. They had the best chips, best donuts and custard, best Savoline chips, best pies, everything. I want school dinners back how they were. I'd go back to school just for that. Yes, they did end up on the floor. Everything always ended up the floor at school because we're always so hungry. But yeah, the school dinners, they used to be brilliant. And, you know, nothing ever bad happened to us. So what's all this malarkey with the schools changing everything to stupid health? Right. Buy a chocolate cake, add black cherries and cream, black forest gatto on the cheap. Yes. But the chocolate cake has to taste like chocolate because some of the ones nowadays, they just don't taste of chocolate, do they? Do you know what is another nice thing? Tinned black cherries on pancakes and cream. I tell you, I was quite pleased over that one. His devotees all think he did a wonderful. Yeah. Right. Who gives you the creeps? Oh, well, that was on Candle Channel. One of the Greta Thunberg. He had Barney on telling Tricky he was a. Oh, we had everything. We had pink, green, chocolate, chocolate custard, and strawberry. Oh, that's the pink, isn't it? Yeah. One thing I do want to try is biscuits and gravy. Americans, is it sour? Like, is it a savoury dish, biscuits and gravy, or is it like similar to like donuts and custard or something? Oh, were they, Joe? Oh, you should have gone to my school and Gin's school and get knotted school then. Oh, that's a shame. Our dinners were the best, the best. Those were the days when Savoy's had flavour. Oh, scones. So what about the gravy part? I take it that's like a sweet bread sauce or something? And they still do. So biscuits and gravy. Right. So biscuits and gravy. Oh, okay. So it's like savoury scones and oh, I'm gonna have to try that. They still do though. You know the little cakes with the hundreds and thousands, the sprinkles on top with the icing. They still do that. I have that sometimes with custard. Yum. I think we're similar. Yes, yes. I'm 46. Joe, God, I feel so old. American biscuits like savouries going. Yeah. Ah, yeah. There was something else. Oh, there was something else they got. We used to have. Oh my God. Do you know what I used to do? Did any of your friends used to buy they used to have dinner tickets, and my mum always used to make me have a boring packed lunch. Well, because I was young and always active and really hungry, I ate my packed lunch at, like, break time in the morning, so I was hungry at lunchtime, so I used to say to my friend, "Can I borrow a dinner ticket, please?" I was so naughty. Oh, hang on, bear with. Be back in a sec. Oh, yeah, dinner tickets. And I don't ever oh, no, hang on, I think I remember they did have a little section for salads, but no one ever had shepherd's pie and chips. That was another really popular one at my school. Oh, if they could bring school dinners back the way they were, I'd definitely be there at lunchtime. So I'm just putting some cream on my neck, because I'm not sleeping properly. My neck is killing me. What you call a biscuit, we call a cookie. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they used to be well cheap. It was £1.50 at our school, Joe. £1.50 for a massive dinner and a pudding. Yeah, I must admit Candor is very creepy. He is, isn't he? Oh, I want to see what else they've got on this thing. Right, choose by flavour, special. No, boiled sweets. All right, let's look at them, because they still do like oh, remember I bet they're here. What are they called? Oh, were they called drops? They were really small, really tiny. I forget what they're called. Uh, they still sell drumsticks. They still sell, the humbugs, but they're not as nice in the middle. They're not as chewy in the middle anymore, or they haven't got enough toffee in. Oh, what were them little things called? Oh my God, pineapple chunks, rhubarb and custard. God, oh, they used to be really small, and I used to buy a pound of them, like, in the old paper bags. Peanut twists. Yes. Do you remember them? It sounds like me and my child died of heart. But during the war, I think so many war people that survived the wars, and the wives and our great granddads and everything, if you think about it, they all lived till their late 80s, in their 90s. Think about it. Back then, the air, everything was pure, the food was better, even the war bombs, war fumes, they were healthier, and I can't believe I just said that. Well, it's true, it's true. That, and they were on rations, so they weren't overeating, really, were they? And they had lard as well, and in my opinion, and when I used to have a private personal trainer, he said, "I'd much rather you eat real butter and real lard rather than this margarine stuff." But lard, as Sylvia says, it's kept everyone alive. It's the because it used to be pure fat, didn't it? And so during the war, they had the rations, and they basically lived on lard. I mean, I can remember my nan; she cooked everything with lard. It was great. But lard, it's not the same anymore. It leaves like a horrible, sometimes when you eat roast lamb and it leaves that horrible, greasy kind of feeling on the roof of your mouth. Lard is like that nowadays. I don't do it right anymore. I'm gonna have to get Sylvia on it. Sylvia, you start up your lard business, and I'll start up my toffee business, and I'll meet you at the farmers market. Walker's Brazil nut toffee. Brazil nut. Oh yes, Brazil nuts chocolate. £1 flux dinner money, man. Chip butter. Oh yes. Can you remember when the blooming a portion of chips used to be like 50p or a pound? But I mean, I understand prices have to go up over time and years and that, but why do they feel the need to change the ingredients of everything? It's just a crime. I don't know, like small black clip things called imps or something like that. Bloody awful. Winter mix. Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah, they were vile. Nan and Gramps. Yeah, I used to call my mum's side, my mum's mum and dad, Nan and Gramps, or Papa, Pappy. Yes, everyone used to have a fish and chip Friday, didn't they? We should do that next. Shall I change my lives to Friday and we all get fish and chips? Yeah, you see, everything was made from scratch back then. There was none of this like buy Warburton's bread from the co-op or something. Everyone literally had to make everything themselves. That's why everyone lives so long. Babe, I know it's a lot of work, but maybe we should do that. And I suppose, doing all that to the dough, no wonder the women back in the day were so thin and healthy. Green Shield stamps. I don't think I've heard of them, or unless down south they've called it something different. Mm. Well, if you carry on eating them blooming donuts with peanut butter on, you will be. Or was that you, Joe, the peanut butter donut woman? I can't remember. Yes, we can see you, Julianne. Yeah, back in the day, like they made their own everything, didn't they? Bread, everything. And the cavemen, right? Let's look at the cavemen. Cavemen, what did they used to eat? Because they blooming used to be. What did the cavemen live on? It was mainly meat, wasn't it? Present. Oh, yeah, got to stop that. I've got to present it again. Cavemen, or more accurately, whatever that's called, diet plans of fruit, and hunted animals. Their diet also included fish, insects. Yeah, ate a hunter. Yeah, woolly mammoths. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, I call that your browser has lost connection. Oh, get lost, StreamYard. I call the Atkins diet the caveman diet. I went on that after I had my daughter. Actually, I went too skinny. I went overboard on that. Alpine Pot Man. What's that? On Corona? Yeah, exactly. No ration on fish and chips. Oh, that's good. Oh, Monica, yeah. That film called where they ate each other. Oh, Aeroplane. I remember that. That was based on a real life thing, wasn't it? Deep throat. Jim, that sounds a bit dodgy, that deep throat. How many grandparents are five? There's a mystery boiling veg to death. Yeah, yeah. I must admit, my nan didn't like. boil it too much. She made sure there's still some vitamins and minerals in there for us. Jim, what are we gonna do with you? What else was there? Come on, think. What else was oh, where you gone? Oh, you're gone. Oh my god. Oh, you're there. Yeah, Jim, was a porn. Oh, Deep Throat is a porn film. Jim! Oh, yes. Hi, Nola, how you doing? Yes, I haven't seen the doc, but I saw it on the news. Can you imagine being undersea, knowing you're gonna die and you can't do anything about it? Can you imagine that be her? I can't even think about it. I don't even wanna think about it. That's just oh. Yeah, Nola, we started off on a serious note, and then no one wanted to talk about the serious deep state, so we started talking about this. Like, hang on. We were talking about this, and now we've got onto all sorts of things. Do you remember? You probably couldn't do it now. Oh my god, can you imagine if you had one of those Karen neighbours? Our parents and nans just put us all in the bath together. It was quite funny actually. There was like 6 of us in the bath once. God, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, they played bingo while yeah, bingo while I was doing a typical flop because everything was flopping. We were having a flop Friday. Flop Friday. But yeah, back in the day, oh my god, oh, I'd like to go back in the day, not during the wartime, but well, obviously I was never in the wartime, but back to the old days where food used to be good, a good price, and it just never made you fat. My brother-in-law used to work for Nova Scotia government and was on the radio all the time. Someone called in, demanded to know why the museums wouldn't get the Titanic stuff at the bottom. Yeah, why? Because in this day and age, even like, I don't know, 20 years ago, they would have had the machinery to get it out of the sea and put it in a museum. On that talk, I've been looking what I've gone to, oh God, yeah. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit like going to the pantry now, I must admit, and I've got to be on a diet. Oh God, what have I started? I love ships that can't say I'd want a cruise. No, some of these cruise ships are a bit yeah, they're big, but they get too many people on there and all those screaming kids in the pool. Can you imagine? We used to go to France every year. I used to love the smell of ferries. I don't know why. There's just certain smells. Yeah. Has anyone ever had a mouthful of seawater by accident? Oh, ugh, it's vulgar. Did they get all the bodies out of that little submarine thing? 6 foot. Oh, right. So Nola is on Saturday already. What's the heat like over there? The diesel flop. Hi, Kaz. How are you? With Kaz, do you know what happened? I got organised for a change because I haven't had hardly any sleep apart from last night. I got some sleep last night because I had to take a pill, but all week I hadn't had any sleep and I just weren't myself. So I got organised for tonight talking about the deep state, and then moved everything into the room, and StreamYard stuffed me over again. So everyone in the chat started playing bingo while I was doing a flop Friday. So if we do a live on a Friday, we're now going to call it Flop Friday because everything was flopping. And then they're playing bingo, and then the deep state malarkey was just like a no go. And we just started talking about old fashioned sweets and talking about the war and the submarines, caveman, aeroplane, and porn. Flop Friday, yeah. Oh, really? It's cold over there. Blimey. You need to come over here. It's boiling. Well, it's not boiling tonight, actually. It's really nice. It's that sort of nice where you could just sit outside with a Pims. Who is a drunk? Yeah, it does, Kaz. Yeah, I must admit that. Yeah. Yeah, we're talking about what's his name? Stephen Greer, where he's is exposing the deep state, the people that are doing all these black budget projects with our money that no one holds them to account and they can get away with it. Uh, oh, what's he doing now, Nola? Oh, is his nose red? Mm, yeah, I think they should. What they should do is just get the Titanic out, unless they just assume the sea was going to be the museum, and stupid billionaires were going to make these stupid devices and go down there and die. Ridiculous. Hang on, I'm just letting the dog in. Come on then. Where are you? Oh, you're going in there. What are you doing? Bonnet. We're going in a minute. Don't panic. Bonnet. Madame Bonnet. Right. I'll shut the door then. Madame Bonnet. Yeah, because it's all five. I do think Five Eyes has got a lot to do with this deep state thing as well. I think they know. Night, Jim. Thanks for popping on. I've got to go in a minute anyway. What's the time? Oh, yikes. Yeah, I better go. Yeah, it's a shame. It's a real shame about that Titanic thing and the little submarine, but yeah. Right, guys, I'm going to have to go because I didn't realise it was getting so late. 10 to 10, and the dog's whinging and whining. But thank you for joining me anyway. And hopefully, right, what do you want to talk about on Monday? Because it's no good me getting organised and then coming on here being all serious. One, it going flop, and two, you will start playing bingo. Okay. Don't understand why Tricky is all over those lives now his father's passed away and his mother. Yeah, another question mark. Sorry to say it. I'm sorry to sound like a bitch, but I'm just thinking, saying what everyone else is thinking. Bit like Fifi, isn't it? Yeah, no, to come back when you got a chance. Like, yeah, 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 6 a.m. So if I do it around about 6, it's hard with Australia to get a good time, isn't it? You're joking. Another GoFundMe. Oh. Joe, Joe makes me laugh. Oh, why won't it won't even shut up. Okay, vlog. Well, yeah, it was a typical crap one tonight, wasn't it? Oh my God. Thanks, Sylvia. You have a good weekend, and hopefully on Monday we'll have something good to talk about. Yeah, glad to see you too, Nola. Right, guys, I'm gonna have to go because the dog, but thank you so much. Thank you, Avril. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Jim, RB, Get Knotted, Sylvia, Monarchy, Julianne. Right, I think I've done everyone now. Right, yeah. Right, night, everyone. Did Tricky's mum and dad have some? Oh, I don't know. Because yeah, because they some people have been getting the when you have to keep taking it, the update shots or whatever. Oh, you never know. But anyway, never mind. Yes, guys, I will see you all on Monday. Right, I've got an idea actually. I'll come on Monday and tell me, all of you, tell me what you want to talk about. Then we can just look it up together, can't we? Right. Right, yeah, I'm gonna take the dog out, then I'll pop and watch Avril as well, I think. Right, bye everyone. Thanks for joining us. Take care and I'll see you soon. Bye.